Your new punchline, nigga.
Oh shit, man. No, damn, man. My shit charging, man. I was gonna put my nigga Shay on there real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't got no yak right now or no bombs right now. I can't even highlight on that shit. Let that shit be cool for a second, man. That shit coming though. That shit coming though. I swear to God, that shit funny as fuck.
So we're gonna do
shirt on that shit. That shit.
We're gonna do something like this. We're gonna let you start talking shit, nigga. You in the spot. Tell me who you is. Tell me the shit you about to talk.
Y'all niggas know who I am by now, man. I'm motherfucking G Spitter. Y'all can tell by that motherfucking hat. Kyrie special, goddammit.
The Kyrie special.
Yeah, we got whooped by the Bulls the other night, man. But Kyrie wasn't playing. Okay? Portland wasn't playing either. No, he played. He played a couple of minutes. But all niggas hurt right now.
But see, that's the thing. How many is a couple of minutes? But he played 15?
He only played 15 minutes. He only played 15.
Okay.
But we hurt right now.
Y'all hurt? Who hurt? Kyrie?
Yeah, that's the fucking injury.
Hold on, what man?
If y'all lose LeBron, where y'all at? Come on.
I mean, that's facts. I'm not even trying to get into that, but I'm just saying I ain't hip to this Kyrie Irving injury. This is some new shit to me.
Oh yeah, he got contusion in his neck. I'm hip, you know. I know you
connected. I mean, you connected. Yeah, you connected, bro. Like you connected. I give you that. Like I ain't gonna knock you on that. You connected on that Boston shit. So, but I ain't hip to that nigga being injured though. Yeah, I mean,
he probable tonight. So we don't know.
I mean, but just to be real on the Kyrie, or just speaking of Kyrie in general, I mean, you do be injured about that, man.
What's up, D'Angelo? When you showing up?
I mean, he do. I mean, I'm just saying, he do.
When you showing up?
Yeah, he going in. Cool. What's up, DJ? What's good?
You see, I brought that hat, DJ. Yeah, let these niggas know.
Let it get real. You see what it is,
King Kyrie.
Yeah, you see what it is, boy. You want to speak that shit. Cause see, this what niggas forget.
Oh, how you gonna be king?
Man, wait a minute.
How you gonna be king?
Wait a minute. Y'all wait a minute real quick. Everybody wait a minute, bruh. Everybody wait a minute. Listen, bruh. Oh, damn, what you mean, bruh? You should that nigga got locked up, man, this weekend.
On this side, man.
That nigga got locked up this weekend, bruh.
95%
some shit happened to that nigga Dave, DJ. That nigga got locked up on some shit, bruh.
Yeah.
That's why that shit ain't happened Friday. That nigga got locked up on life. I was calling the nigga. He ain't picked up. I'm like, damn. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, why this nigga ain't picked up? This a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Motherfucking 9:30 on a Friday. Normally that nigga pick up. He ain't pick up the phone. So I'm like, shit. All right, maybe that nigga busy and shit. Come to find out, this nigga locked up. Hey, he holding out, nigga. He already free. You gotta throw that shit on the team, nigga. You about to throw that shit on the team, man. In the post, you gotta throw that shit on the motherfucking team, man. Straight up and down, though. Straight up and down. When you said the key, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Like, I do not hate Kyrie Irving, man. I was sorry when them niggas traded that nigga to Boston.
A lot of people is.
I was upset.
A lot of people is.
But on the flip side, yeah, that bitch Liddy, bro. I'll tell you when them Garfield games gonna be on ESPN, nigga. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, one of them Garfield Heights games gonna be on ESPN. Them niggas Garfield Heights, them young niggas balling, man. Like Michi Johnson, the rest of them little niggas, them niggas is balling out. Like straight up, that nigga had 60 points in that motherfucking game. That nigga's balling out, bro. Like this shit crazy. But I don't hate Kyrie. I love that nigga Kyrie. He with Boston, man. Shit. Shit. I fuck with Cleveland, man. I love Cleveland, though. You feel me? This LeBron just so happen to play for the Cavs again. So, I mean.
17.
He just so happen to play for the Cavs again.
I need a big number 17 on here. That's how many ships we got.
Man, I'm just saying,
man. Get that one.
Yes, man. We got one. That's a real shit. We work hard for that motherfucking what,
yeah,
man?
I did.
We get a lot of shit for that one.
Ours come easy.
Shit, when the next one gonna come?
We just wake up and get one.
When the next one gonna come?
Let's be in a couple of years. It's coming.
A couple of years.
Yeah, it's coming.
Couple
of years.
I
guess about 2 more years.
2 years?
What about, it's not a few?
About 2 more years. Couple. Few or 3. Couple. 2.
Give them sometime. Ain't no sometime, man.
2.
Okay.
I'm giving them 2. It's coming. It's coming.
Is it loyalty?
Because you Tatum gonna be most season. Brown gonna be most season. Hayward to be back. Give us 2 more.
Hayward is decent. Hayward is decent. But it's like, see, this is the whole thing, right? So LeBron play how many more years LeBron gonna play y'all think like 5 years?
We ain't worried about LeBron. LeBron ain't even gonna be in Cleveland next year.
Where are you gonna go?
He'll be out in Houston, bro.
You believe that too?
Yeah.
So who's
Chris Paul, his nigga too.
Man, they go, man, that nigga LeBron, they playing for nothing less than the back. So you got 3 niggas getting $200 million. Them niggas gonna be trash. They gonna be like the fucking Thunder.
So,
okay.
LeBron ain't gonna be here next year.
Man, he with the Cavs, man. See you time, bro.
He ain't gonna be here.
I'm sorry.
He ain't gonna be here.
Where you going?
That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Houston gonna have to beat Golden State, bro.
Then y'all niggas is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, he 2 weeks ago, man. Never.
You might have a point right
He should have been with West, man. That going West ship sail, bro. Come on, man. Fuck all that shit. That ship sail. Why the fuck that nigga don't go West for? Like,
you might have a point,
that don't make no
man.
sense. They got too many they got the young gunners on the West, all the young little superstars on the West.
That's why he don't want to go
He
over
don't
there.
want to go over there and do all that fighting.
It's easier in the East Point.
I mean, only time he got to go fighting.
It's the same.
No, only time
You gotta beat the Warriors to get there.
There's one team.
So
man,
instead of going to face them in the finals, you'd have to beat them to get to the finals.
then there'll be a cakewalk in the finals. In the finals, be a cakewalk.
You're not gonna get past them.
So if LeBron go to the West, if LeBron go to the West, let's say LeBron go to the West, right? And they beat Golden State and go to the finals. Who the fuck is gonna beat? King Kyrie gonna beat LeBron. All right. King Kyrie gonna beat LeBron, like you said, LeBron, James Harden, and motherfucking CP3. Okay.
King Kyrie?
Okay, King Kyrie gonna beat them. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna fucking happen.
But
See what I'm saying? Like, you better off let that nigga be on the West, man.
I don't got respect for playoff Hart or playoff Chris Paul. I ain't got respect for neither one of them.
I mean, I don't either. I don't either. LeBron join those niggas. Come on, man. Why would LeBron join those niggas, man? It will not happen, man. It's all hype. 76ers, it's all hype. Lakers, all that shit is hype. All that shit is hype, bro.
He ain't going to Philly.
All that shit is hype. Bron ain't leaving. It don't make no sense, bro.
He hyping Lonzo Ball up a lot, though. I'm telling you, he hyping him up. And they talk about him more than I see him talk about other young niggas. And it could be a reason.
Man, you all hype, man. Tom Brady all hype. Nigga, what happened to that nigga Sunday, nigga? Why you hollering, nigga? What happened to that nigga Sunday, nigga? Fuck it, though. You want to just come off the dribs, all talk about all hype off the dribs. So nigga, I'ma just throw up, the Cavs, my heart, I'ma throw that jab too. What's up with that nigga Tom Brady? He looking old as shit. My nigga Bron, he looking that old nigga. Fuck out of here. Alright, you right. Hey, you right though. I like when hey, all jokes aside though, I do want the Patriots win the Super Bowl and win that bitch. I'll be honest.
Why not?
I can't stand him.
I do, man. Let my nigga Tom Brady go on the sunset, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it though.
I ain't never liked it.
Even though low key.
They do little cheat shit.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit, man. Hey, talk that shit.
Unless you get caught, right?
They get caught.
Okay. Now, that being said, some of that shit that he been doing, that they been accusing him for cheating, and he got caught for, all the fucking teams doing. And he ain't bitched out or ratched out. He ain't told on, but other people telling on folks. They break. He been getting caught. He ain't said nothing about nobody. Just to say you gonna hear this. Okay, we gonna take this. They ain't ratted nobody out. Right. They ain't tried to take nobody down with them. Right. How many other teams that tried to take when they got caught up in something? That Brett Favre here. A lot of teams got caught up in that trying to murder him. Okay. And they ratted each other out. Let's get a man to rip. Get a man. Listen, even when he ain't cheating, he's still whooping everybody.
You just talking about Bill Belichick and shit, right? Because Tom Brady is still quarterback of that squad. Man. Bill Belichick.
whoever the fuck gonna replace him, just as long as they got Bill Belichick, they still maintain some patriot. Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Bill Belichick is the key, but they wouldn't be winning Super Bowl.
I mean, they wouldn't have won them without Tom Brady, but time is going to go on. And these new niggas ain't really all that good anyway. That's why these old niggas are still playing, because ain't none of these new niggas coming out with enough talent. But Bill Belichick is going to find somebody. You just need to follow direction.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a Niners fan, so I think the Patriots fucking Garoppolo. That boy is gonna be nice.
Oh, but Garoppolo will be cool over there for 49ers, man. 49ers need a little quarterback,
They done won 3 out of the last 4 games.
Damn, yeah. They about to probably win like 5-6 games.
Thank you, Tom Brady.
That's
we appreciate it.
I mean, that's what's up, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Tom Brady love, but niggas. But I'm just saying, I think the Patriots gonna win the Super Bowl, man.
The two.
There's only
that last comeback, the two.
It's only other two. It's only other two.
They should have won.
That last one, the other team got
that should have given
Robbins ain't ready, man. Robbins is weak.
Yeah, right. They
wasn't
ready.
Won that.
But they weak as shit. Man, Robbins weak as shit. Like, man, come on, man. Robbins weak as shit, man. Robbins, man, come on, cuz. Man, nigga, Matt Ryan weak as shit. Like, I don't. No, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. It was up 28-3 and shit. I want Atlanta to win and shit. I'm like, wait, hype. But then as I'm really starting to sit back, you know what I'm saying? We had the hand, we drinking shit. And I'm starting to look. I'm starting to be like, man, but this motherfucking Matt Ryan, nigga. What Matt Ryan gonna do? Eli Manning, wonderful fluke. And I'm part of the Manning family. I fuck with the Mannings, man. That nigga won 2 times off a fucking fluke. And he a part of the Manning family.
Only reason it didn't
start. How the fuck Matt Ryan gonna pull that? Man, Matt Ryan is known for doing shit like that, throwing picks, fucking the game up. He's known for doing that. Julio Jones been down there the best fucking receiver for the past 3 years, my nigga.
Man, they wasn't doing all that good.
Come on,
your boy. He wasn't just
man, them niggas got 4 rings amongst the Mannings, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. The Mannings got 4 rings, DJ. Stop hating on the Mannings.
Once he got used to the Manning family, the right to play the ball, you
fuck the Mannings, yo.
The Manning family, nigga.
Fuck the Mannings.
Fuck with it. That's just like what niggas be saying, bro. That's the same thing.
These guys should be
They got 3.5 rings. That helmet can't. I mean,
I'm just saying 2 flukes. A fluke is a fluke, man.
And the other one on the sideline.
A fluke is a fluke.
I mean, that was a great effort. That was you know what I'm saying? We gotta try this.
They bailed Manning out.
What you mean? Flacco got a ring off a fucking fluke, nigga. A fluke is a fluke, man. The fucking lights go out and all of a sudden these niggas get to go. Man, come on, cuz.
No, they was whooping us before the lights went out.
Fluke. What's a fluke? They're supposed to lose that shit. They're supposed to lost that shit.
No, it's about timing. The old motherfuckers is in there for a reason.
Fluky, man.
The new niggas come along and celebrate. Why? No, it ain't time to celebrate, nigga. It's not over yet. It's time. Pay attention.
No, there's still time on the clock.
Right.
Fluky ass.
Right.
I'm not worried about that fluky ass shit. I don't give a fuck, man. If I fuck with who I fuck with,
football game,
I roll with who I roll with, nigga. And 9 times out of 10, if a nigga say that one of these motherfuckers that niggas do not like, I like it shit with cousin Brian and the cousin Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? When I be like, you know what, these niggas about to win this shit, bruh. What these niggas end up winning, bruh. So, like real talk on everything. 2016 was the year that I was championing that shit to the death, nigga. And that shit came through. The nigga DJ was on some shit talking about some nigga, what you know about running a flex 6, on Facebook. We arguing. He's like, nigga, I run a flex 6 better than you. I get mad at the nigga. I say, man, what the fuck? This shit too serious. So I block him and shit right off this shit. Because this shit was too serious. He talking about like real basketball plays. Bro, he talking about basketball plays and shit. And that shit pissed me off. You feel me? Because I'm like, my nigga, we just talk about some other niggas. We ain't talking about like hooping for real. You know what I'm saying? So I got mad as fuck. That was the year they won the bitch. Because I was really talking like they gonna win it. Don't worry about it. They losing games. Y'all don't worry about that shit.
Hey, niggas block me all the time, man.
You feel me? That shit was crazy. But I just think it was too much. They was talking too much shit. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, my nigga, it don't matter about that coaching shit, nigga. Certain niggas coach, certain niggas don't coach, nigga. You see what I'm saying, nigga? I wasn't built to coach niggas. I don't got patience, bro. I don't got as much patience as you may think.
I want to ask you, nigga.
What's up, man? Holla at me, man.
Do you believe everything LeBron James say out his fucking mouth?
You talking about believe it as far as what?
All this bullshit that he say, like the reason why he came back and all that shit. Do you believe that shit?
To be honest with you, I'm going to tell you some real shit. Now, at the time when the nigga LeBron left the city and shit, I was like, we're working for the Cavs. I was like, we had a little position, for real. And we was getting a lot of money in that bitch. That shit kind of pissed me off. I was on some shit fucking LeBron. I was on a real fuck LeBron streak for like a year and a half. For real. I went to fucking with LeBron. Fuck him, I want him to lose. I was happy for real. They lost to Dallas for real. Cause I feel like, nigga, what the fuck you mean, my nigga? You feel me? Like we build a motherfucker up. That's the thing I be hating about Cleveland sports for real. We build a motherfucker up all the way up here. And then when a nigga is at the top of his shit, he wanna say, hey man, fuck this shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Every time. And that shit pissed me off as a real Cleveland fan. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck you, LeBron. But see, so now moving forward and shit. I mean, at the end of the day, none of the niggas who really critique LeBron or love LeBron in Cleveland really had no say in none of this shit. Like the GMs, if we want to blame anybody around that time, we gotta blame the GMs and the players you put around LeBron. Because LeBron ain't trust none of them motherfuckers around him at the time. So if LeBron is like, fuck it, I gotta get the fuck out of here so I can get a ring, like what the fuck? Like he a prodigy. He a fucking prodigy. Okay. So if he has to go get that ring regardless. He has to go get that ring. The difference between KD and LeBron is it's way more pressure on LeBron to get a ring when he left Cleveland than it ever will be on Kevin Durant. But Kevin Durant was up 3-1 against a team that won 73 games, bro. And you can't close that out, though. And then in the finals before that, then in the finals with LeBron had niggas who was killing the Thunder in that series. It wasn't like really LeBron. LeBron was hitting 25, D-Wade, little shit. It was niggas like fucking Mike Miller, fucking Shane Battier. It was niggas like that who won them that finals. Fucking Mario Chalmers who won that nigga that finals, bro. It wasn't really all LeBron. LeBron was getting the numbers. LeBron, that's the stat sheet. He get the numbers, bro.
You know why I like LeBron? I always call LeBron a fucking fraud. He's the biggest fraud I know. He's a fraud. When that man was here, when he was first here, you never heard that man say Cleveland, nothing. It was always Akron. He even did an interview the nigga said, growing up, we never liked Cleveland anyway. And he did that interview when his bitch ass went to Miami. Yeah. He ain't said why he was here. He said it when he went to Miami. So then he said the reason he left was to learn how to win. I listened to what he said. See, a lot of people don't, they LeBron. I listened to the nigga. He said he had to learn how to win. Okay. So then on his way, his ceremonious adventure back to the land, this motherfucker said, I gotta win a ring for Cleveland. That's why I'm coming back, to win a ring for Cleveland. Bullshit. LeBron came back to win a ring in Cleveland for his legacy. That ain't have shit to do with this city. That's why I don't like the nigga. He's a fucking fraud. He ain't for this fucking city. That nigga is for him.
But a ring here gonna do more for his legacy than anything.
That's what I said. That's why I said he did it for his legacy. He said he did it for the city. It ain't for the city. It's for him.
But see, at the end of the day,
and now, but no, I ain't done. When he was first here, nigga used to be rocking Yankees hats and shit like that.
Said, you know what I'm saying? He's talking that same shit too, nigga.
Because I pay attention to this nigga. Mm-hmm. I ain't even see the Yankees fan. Yeah, I see that shit now. Yeah. But yeah, the nigga used to rock Yankees hats and shit. You never heard him say Cleveland Indians, bro. You never heard that shit. None of that shit. Now all of a sudden you come back and you love everything Cleveland. Man, miss me with that bullshit. The nigga is a fucking fraud, and he got y'all believing everything he fucking say.
I mean, me personally, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I was trying to say shit, I started really liking LeBron again just off what I've seen on the basketball court. It don't got shit to do with what he say. It don't got shit to do with how he move. It's about, at the end of the day, when he's on that basketball court, what he does on the court. That's what made me start fucking with LeBron again. It's not about what he say.
Well,
me personally, I mean, that's facts. But if, like, put like this, we talk about this shit all the time. So if it's a situation, right?
He was doing that too. I forgot that too.
I mean, he's doing all that shit. He did all that shit, bro. Like, I'm not trying to negate none of that. All I'm saying is this: on basketball, we talking basketball right now, right? If it's LeBron James and you got Mo Williams, Delonte West, like I said, my nigga who played in fucking my nigga who played, I'm trying to figure out what St. Ed's and shit that stayed around my way and shit. Jawai Williams was on the squad. Old ass Joe Smith was on the squad. Motherfucking Bill Wallace was on that squad. Old ass Bill Wallace was on that squad. The list goes on and on of all of these dumbass roster moves, bum ass over-the-hill players that the Cavs got, and LeBron's somewhat trying to get to his prime of his career, right? What do you think he's gonna do? I'm looking at a motherfucker like Carmelo Anthony who chooses to get the money all the time. Now he's fucked because it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? You might as well go to if you go to another team, you're not gonna be Carmelo no more. You're not Melo no more right now. You're not gonna ever be that. He's not gonna be a situation where he's the second best player on the squad. He didn't overshadow that shit. He let it go for chasing money. If he was gonna chase the ring, he would have went on ahead with the Miami, with LeBron with the Miami. He would have been Brian, Wade, Melo. He probably would have had a couple rings, been a little bit more accomplished and shit. Melo be able to move like a D Wade, so we would be able to be like, all right, I'll sit on the bench now. I got rings. This nigga Melo don't have no rings, and he want to be the vocal point to get it. So he's gonna keep being in a situation where it's fucking up the chemistry, bro.
Melo ain't no leader though. I mean, you know,
you just said this nigga you sit down.
No,
like he's a great hooper.
I'm not saying he fucked because he's not gonna get no ring. I'm just saying this as far as right now. I feel like in a situation where he's gonna be on a good team, right now, I don't see that happening. And the Thunder is not really gonna be no good team this year, man. Thunder might miss the playoffs though. They might miss the playoffs, man, because they're gonna end up trading Paul George. They're gonna panic and trade Paul George. They already looking like they about to panic. Paul George, his body language looking like he ready to go to LA right now.
Wait. Just last week, I said OKC was the panic button, and you said they won.
I was trying to give him time. I'm like, what? I give him time. It's been like a week. I was like, we didn't play like 5 games. I done seen 5 games. No, I done seen 5 games since then. I done seen 5 games since then.
When I said it last week, you said, nah.
I done seen 5 games since then. I done seen 5 Thunder games.
You panic a week later? I just said this.
5 games of series, man. Niggas panic on my Cavs for 5 games. My niggas is 5-17. Niggas talk about they done. Niggas talking about my niggas was done, nigga. What you mean? Like the fuck, man? Like shit. Like it was looking a little better. They beat the Spurs.
They wasn't looking better though.
They beat the Spurs.
They wasn't looking better.
They beat the Spurs and they beat the motherfucking Minnesota Timberwolves at that time. When I said that, then they lost to the
He correcting himself.
Then they lost to the motherfucking. They lost to the motherfucking worst. They lost to the second worst team in the NBA. When they lost to the Hornets, I'm like, oh no, this shit fishy. When they lost to the Hornets, I'm like, oh, this shit fishy, bro.
But what about the Warriors?
Them niggas fishy, bro. If anybody lose to a team with Dwight Howard on it, you're fishy, nigga, in the regular season, nigga. I'm like, something is wrong with you, nigga. Y'all should not be losing to no team with Dwight Howard on it in the regular season. You got Melo, Russell, and motherfucking PG-13.
Stop that, though.
Yeah, you did, though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, though. Shit, better than PG-13 and Melo. How about that? The fuck? Shit. He better than them 2 niggas. It's gonna be it's fucking Westbrook. See, Westbrook gotta be the centerpieces. Westbrook, then it'll be PG-13, then Melo, number 3.
LeBron didn't lose to Dwight Howard. He lost to all them niggas shooting from the perimeter.
Yeah, he lost to motherfucking Hito Turkoglu and motherfucking Rashad Lewis shooting over motherfucking Delonte West
and Michael Petras.
And who like I said, who else do we have nigga on the squad besides the niggas I'm naming? Who the fuck came on the bench? Sasha Pavlovich.
I remember
Sasha Pavlovich, nigga.
I remember like it was yesterday when that motherfucking LeBron hit that 3. What was it, game 2?
Yeah, I was working there. That shit was ridiculous. That shit was ridiculous.
Well, the city thought they had one.
That shit was ridiculous, cuz. And then this nigga LeBron don't get to doing nothing else but averaging fucking 38 points, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds.
Was that elbow game?
No.
That wasn't the elbow game?
What you mean?
When he hurt his elbow?
No, that was against motherfucking elbow game. That was some weak ass shit. That was when they lost in the motherfucking second round of Boston and shit. I think that's a situation where the nigga jumped up, for a dunk and shit, dunked on motherfucking Joakim Noah and shit, came down on his arm and shit. He had to shoot the free throw with the other arm and shit. Yeah, in the playoffs. Because of the Cavs and shit. Some little shit that was overblown. A lot of shit I don't agree with. Don't get it fucked up. Niggas think I'm pro everything LeBron. That's fucked up. That's garbage. Don't believe the hype. I just like him as a basketball player. I think he's better than when I watch the nigga play. He plays better than, you know what I'm saying? What your boy James Harden? He plays better than Russell Westbrook. You feel me? Kawhi Leonard is comparable. Kevin Durant is comparable. Other than that, there's a lot of, Steph Curry do not play like LeBron James. Kyrie don't play like LeBron James. Not to say that these players aren't great players or good players. They're not like LeBron is on the basketball floor. That's just facts. They're not. I ain't trying to just say like, oh, LeBron just shitting on all these niggas. No, he's not. But he is better than these niggas, though. He is,
everybody know I don't like LeBron.
The past 5 years, I mean,
but as a player, I respect LeBron as a player. I respect LeBron. I ain't one of these fans that just because I don't like you, I don't respect your
right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like it. I don't like him. I just because he's full of shit. He's full of shit.
Right. I feel like
and everybody just eat that shit up.
I don't see. I ain't
really worshiping this nigga that's full of shit. He's full of shit. He will throw his mama under the bus if he got to. Yes, he will. And he'll run her ass over if she in the way. That's what he do.
That's crazy. And to see what's so crazy, be listening to your perspective on LeBron right now. I can respect yours more than I can respect this nigga that's typing. Because he's coming from a real place with this shit. But I nigga right here, Keith, it's all about these rings and losing in the finals and shit. I mean, that's cool, man. I mean, niggas lose, cuz. The fucking boy Tom Brady lost, didn't he? The fuck he lost 2 fluky ass times.
Where I'm at, man. I wish that nigga was out here. That motherfucker there. That's LeBron's son. I call him LeBron's son. LeBron ain't never did shit wrong.
I ain't that deep into that shit, bro. He pull up.
Him and Ty. What Ty at?
I'm a Kawhi Leonard fan.
Oh yeah, that nigga did have his
I ain't got to holler about my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga did have his first game back yesterday.
What's the
first game back yesterday?
In the Westwood.
I think they 4th right now.
They up there.
So he about to go. Okay.
He came back yesterday.
Okay.
But they lost to King Kyrie twice, though.
Without
King Kyrie.
I can't annoy him, King Kyrie yet. He can be the Archduke.
He King Kyrie to me, because this is my squad. So I call him King Kyrie, just to fuck with Brian fans.
I mean that's cool, but see that's the thing.
I ain't never called LeBron King.
But see, that's the whole thing about that. But see, that's the whole thing about this shit. Like, I mean, all right, man. The real talk, besides, like, niggas like, all right, Kobe Bryant got a winning record in the finals, right? Kobe Bryant, Jordan got a winning record.
Well,
who was that?
Jordan.
You mean Jordan?
No losses.
Everybody else got
that's the record.
You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird got losses in the finals.
That's what you're reaching for.
Larry Bird got losses in the finals. I mean, shit, it is what it is, man.
2 records. Only one of them is possible.
But see, this is the whole thing this is the whole real thing about it though. When it comes down to it, right? No, peep game, right?
One of them is possible.
This all I
11 rings in 6 wins. Ain't none of them possible. Ain't no players ever gonna do that again. So
2-1. All right.
Steph
Curry 2-1. All right, whatever, man. Let's just start this shit, man. I'm just telling you, like, LeBron right now got 3 rings, man. Steph Curry, I'm gonna say they got 1.5 right now, bruh. They got 1.5, and the half is the year that they lost to the Cavs the first year. This year they beat the fuck out the Cavs. They beat them fair and square this year. I ain't even gonna hold you. This year they beat the Cavs. That 2015, I get them niggas 50% on that shit.
Tell them I give them
50%.
Tell them again, DJ.
I give them 50%. I give them 50%, cuz. I give them 50%, cuz. Oh, I got me fucked up.
Tim Duncan got to win a record.
Tim Duncan, all right. And that's cool, man. That nigga's a GOAT, man. He one of the greatest power forwards in the game, my nigga.
LeBron is too, right?
He's our power forward. He's a small forward.
But he's one of the greatest. You said one of the greatest.
In my eyes, I think so, yeah.
So you shouldn't lose to Dallas.
I mean, that was his. I mean, I was rooting against him too, nigga, at that time. So what the fuck?
I'm just saying.
I was rooting against him too,
but not.
But that's facts.
Because he wasn't winning that took away his greatness at that time?
I don't know. I'm not saying that either. Though. All I'm saying is that nigga choked.
These fans, man.
Hey, that nigga choked that cuz. That nigga choked, bro. That nigga choked. I said Kobe already, my nigga. That nigga choked, though.
But okay.
That nigga choked. Straight up and down.
But because he wasn't with him, does that take away his greatness?
No, it does not.
Okay. So
he
still lost.
And he choked.
Okay.
Right.
So
then he came back and won back-to-back championship after that. Then he lost and some shit where they had to carry my nigga out and shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Came in with the Cavs and shit the first year by ourselves and shit against this juggernaut that we talk about the Warriors. This is the beginning of the juggernaut shit.
And let's
like, damn.
When Miami.
LeBron, motherfucker, you heard me. Goddamn, how many times do I have to say this to you,
when
nigga?
Miami won that ring, what was that? the second ring? Was that the second ring when
Ray Allen hit the shot? All right, Ray Allen hit the shot.
They shouldn't have won that game. They was down, what was it, 7 points with like 30 seconds.
But what we was watching that series, we was really going into that series. This is when we tried to start the NdA Post shit. What did I tell you about that series, bro? What did I tell you when the Spurs was up 2-1? Yeah, because I told you what happened and it hit. I said, my nigga, if it's a game where it's like an overtime game or a tight game with the Heat and the Spurs, they about to lose the bitch. They gonna lose the finals. He like, man, no, man, they gonna be able to come back. Because at the end of the day, in that finals, nigga, they got too many of the Spurs at that time. You got Tim Duncan, you got fucking Tony Parker, Ginobili was still balling at the time. You had young niggas, Danny Green hitting threes.
They was up went down every time the other team.
They was up 2-1 or 3-2.
They lost by more than a couple points. And the other team came back. You whooped our ass. We're gonna whoop your ass. And I was like, the only way this is gonna play out, the game before the last game, they're gonna have to be close. The score gonna have to be close. So the next one will come out there with that. I got my ass whooped attitude.
Yeah.
Right.
They're gonna have to. You said they're gonna do their ass whooping. And I'll tell you, this close is a wrap. They're about to. If they're close with a lose, they lose in the final. He was bad as fuck, and it happened though. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, like LeBron James to me, like when he comes down to the top players in the league today, he is the best one out of all of them.
Yes,
that's just a fact. Like I'm not like that's just a fact. As far as he's not better than Jordan and shit. All right, he's not better than Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like centerpieces like that, Kareem, niggas like that, you want to say that? Yeah, he's not better than them. He's better than James Harden, bro. He's better than Russell Westbrook.
And they prime. We ain't gonna talk about Jordan because LeBron ain't in that conversation. But in they prime, LeBron or Kobe. In they prime, LeBron or Kobe.
I'm gonna say Kobe, man. Kobe gonna hit that game winner, man. Brian gonna pass that bitch off.
Right.
That's what I've never
Kobe
really
going to get
Brian.
it. If Kobe got to go get 81, he going to get 81.
Kobe, you know, make players they don't
I need 77.
He going to get it.
You need to tell me y'all give me 13 points. I got you.
Yeah, Kobe going to get it.
But see, that's the whole thing, though, man. This you want to know the reason? This is the real deal, right? We're going to get into some different shit, but it's still sports shit. When it comes to this social media shit and this internet shit gets fast forward nowadays, bro.
That last point
that's some real shit. That's some real shit. But see, the only way some shit like that would even happen would be in the 90s or the 80s. The way the internet is right now and the pressure that the internet puts on niggas all on top of the way we hear everybody's opinion is heard. Everybody's, whether you on ESPN, whether you in whether you in your grandma's basement, my nigga, them niggas hear all that shit. So I don't think LeBron could have pulled that off, and his legacy would still be as strong. I don't think it would happen.
But wait,
they're already trying to diminish my nigga Lonzo Ball. He ain't even played 30 games in the league.
But like LeBron, when he went to Miami, did he give a fuck at that time?
He could have won the rings.
No, he didn't. He became a villain. He didn't give a fuck.
He changed. He
played that KD role, and that shit ain't work for him.
He changed back real quick.
He ain't work for him.
Good guy again. He came back
because that shit do not work for niggas. Cause that nigga ain't no tough nigga. He ain't one of them niggas like that. The similar with KD. He ain't one of them niggas like that. You better off just playing basketball and being cool and not trying to be no tough nigga. Yeah. That shit gonna come back to bite KD. I'm telling you, that's not KD. That's not him.
KD was about to get fucked up by
DeMarcus Cousins like the fuck out KD. And don't let the Cavs hit that nigga DeMarcus Cousins on some trash just to beat the Warriors. It will happen. LeBron with that ring, bro.
They playing good right now.
Who, the Pelicans ain't in the playoffs right now?
No, but they playing good. I ain't saying they in the playoffs.
Damn, Buzz, I think we're going to Anthony Davis off.
Huh?
You want a ring?
Oh.
Any nigga.
But I gotta trade you for you to go there.
Yeah, you're right. But see, this is the real question. So this is the question I want to ask you though, right? If you got your team, if you the GM,
playing decent right now.
Let's say if you're the GM spinner, this is real talk. If you're the GM spinner, right, and you gotta choose between Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, you gotta let go of the other one so you can get better pieces to surround either the one player that you pick, which one would you gonna pick though? Between
which one am I gonna keep?
Yeah, between Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins.
That's hard. I mean, Anthony Davis getting hurt. So it's hard to. That's a hard one.
Yeah, because then you could let go of Anthony Davis. Then you can fuck
if Anthony Davis was healthy, it's him. I mean, period. But he get hurt a lot, so it's like
that's the whole thing.
DeMarcus, he a head case, but that nigga gonna be there and he balling.
He gonna ball out.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
They ain't gonna be able to keep up with niggas either. Like this. When I say certain shit, it's about this collective bargaining agreement and how the money is getting distributed to these players. You see what I'm saying? I don't see a situation like Miami happening again. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why they did that shit. You're not going to be able to have 3 close to max players on the team.
I give LeBron credit for one thing he did when it comes to these players.
Well, they get that bread.
They putting their own careers in their hands now. Like them niggas, like I'm not waiting on you to tell me shit. This is what I'm going to get.
Well,
yeah, he got niggas signing fucking 1-and-1s. Like the nigga's smart. He ain't no dummy. And the people behind him ain't dummies. The nigga is
man, smart. They get Boogie, your boy KD gonna be shaking his motherfucking boots, cuz. Believe that, cuz. KD ain't gonna. I'm telling you. All right, man. All right, niggas think. I'm telling you, get LeBron a big man like fucking Cousins. Okay, man. All right. That's what the shit. And that's what the shit that pisses me off. And that's the shit that pisses me off about niggas. And that's the shit that pissed me off about niggas. So you mean to tell me, bro?
Like,
yes, he is. Yeah. But Draymond Green is better than motherfucking DeMarcus Cousins, though.
What?
Draymond Green is better than DeMarcus Cousins.
No.
Okay. No. All right. So then you gonna say KD. So then I guess you gonna say KD better than LeBron. I guess, right? Right? Can you really say that for real? I'm just talking about basketball wise. I ain't talking about
court. They balance each other.
Yeah, they about even, right? Yeah. The Cavs bitch.
He gonna get LeBron.
The Cavs bitch.
Whatever he gets.
The Cavs bitch is way better than Golden State's bench right now off top. That's just on some real shit. They way better on the bench side. Their bench is way better than Golden State's bench. Way better, bro. We gonna see Christmas in 2 weeks, nigga. The NBA really start in 2 weeks, my nigga, and we will see. And if the Cavs beat the Warriors, I guarantee I'm not gonna be bloviated about it. I'm not gonna talk no shit about it. What I'm gonna talk about is fucking January 3rd, 2018, when y'all ex nigga go back to your home floor shit. Your ex cat, the cat you traded, they dog, my little nigga. They dog that nigga.
No. See,
they dog this. They want to trade that nigga to no Cleveland for no Kyrie. Man, they played that nigga, man. They played my young nigga Isaiah, bro. All right, man.
I ain't want to see him go. Don't get it fucked up.
I ain't want to see Kyrie either, nigga.
But if you willing to trade Paul Pierce, who the fuck is Isaiah?
Damn. You about right.
Yeah.
But wait.
If you willing to trade Kevin Garnett.
Okay, but listen though.
Fuck is Isaiah?
But listen though, at that time when they traded them 2 niggas, man.
I don't care.
They traded them. They traded them.
They retired in that time.
They wanted to be traded, bro. They felt like both them niggas said they felt like the team was rebuilding. They was rebuilding. They was letting go of everybody. Them were the only 2 niggas left. They just let go of fucking Rondo and shit. So they're like, all right, fuck it. They're like, all right, fuck it, man. Either trade us to Boston. Either trade us to They thought the Nets was gonna be the little sexy thing. You had fucking KG. You had all the little old ass vets together. Them niggas ain't do shit. You had KG, motherfucking Paul Pierce, Joe Johnson, motherfucking Darren Williams, bum ass.
They wanted to trade it there.
You feel me?
After they saw where they was being traded, because it looked like it was about to be.
Yeah, it looked like it
was
sexy.
Before that, they did not want to go nowhere.
Yeah, you're right.
It was the situation.
Yeah.
Remember, Kevin Garnett never wanted to leave Minnesota until Boston got Ray Allen. Then he was like, shit. He thought about it, but he never want to go nowhere. Them niggas was already negotiating them goddamn trades. Paul Pierce even said it when they was talking to him on ESPN. He say, man, if they traded me, Isaiah, take it on the 10. Keep it moving. You can have a chip. You can have a chip. I don't want a nigga that don't play with a chip.
But it's a chip.
I don't want a nigga that don't play.
And that little young nigga gonna get buckets, huh?
He don't get. he got bucket. He been getting it the last couple of, he gonna get his bucket. Yeah. And it's probably gonna be easier now. Maybe. It'll probably be easier now. He gonna get his bucket.
We gonna see, man, but like I'm saying, man,
I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm happy with Kyrie. I'm happy. Because I see that nigga, that ball on the string, that bitch be like, I'm happy with it.
That shit pissed me off so much.
And I see
it pissed me off so much I gotta go against this nigga, man.
The who?
35 cut up.
It pissed me off so much I gotta go against my nigga every day. Every day I gotta hate a nigga who I loved for years, bro. Before LeBron.
3 times.
I'm cool with
that shit hurt my soul.
Is they ripping it? Or is he like niggas?
They're not ripping him. They ain't gonna rip him.
They putting them niggas on ESPN.
He took the ball for 14.
That nigga
I don't give a fuck about that. I like the end result.
That nigga a beast, man. And like this, DJ, you still watching, man? Real talk, man. We was starting a little show earlier, shit. I'm gonna be real as shit though. I did my little research. I seen you had posted a little comment on one of my pages, the Facebook jail, the shit in jail, so I couldn't really reply to the shit. And you was talking about how I had said some shit like Kyrie wasn't really holding his own in the finals last year, which was false though. You feel me? It was false. I looked at the numbers. It was false. But what wasn't false is what's not false right now, right? The fucking bench was horrendous. The niggas that you champion, niggas like Darren Williams and shit was fucking horrendous in the bench. I haven't seen the bench. Nobody came off the bench getting no more than 8 points in a motherfucker.
Darren been a bum since he got fucking Jerry.
Right. And this motherfucker right here talking about he was one of the best. He is better than Chris Paul. My nigga DJ gonna tell me Darren Williams better than Chris Paul.
Darren Williams played a lot of niggas.
He not better than Chris Paul.
He made niggas think he was that good.
But is he better? But was he better than Chris Paul though?
No.
Even in his hell no, was he? He still ain't.
No.
What you talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Darren Williams played niggas.
He put the wool over your motherfucking eyes, nigga.
I'm sorry, at the time when we was having this argument, they talking, I was talking Rondo. But that Boston shit.
I know LeBron, he fooled niggas. You just heard what he said. You just heard what my nigga just said. My nigga just said Darren Williams fooled niggas. So yeah, he fooled LeBron too, nigga. He's a fucking con artist, man. And fucking posing as a good NBA player. He is not. What are you talking about? What do you mean, nigga? He got there. Carlos Boozer helped that nigga get to that the fucking conference finals, nigga. Carlos Boozer was balling, nigga, that year, nigga.
Remember how he played Cleveland with that?
Yeah, for the money, nigga, left for the money. He did LeBron, but for LeBron, nigga.
That nigga like, yeah, I'm gonna re-sign with y'all, nigga.
He said, shit, nigga, give me that money, nigga. I'm going to Utah. Get me the fuck out of here, niggas. Hated that nigga. I hated that nigga, Carlos Boozer. I hated him. Be willing his prime. Before the injuries, nigga, please. He's still scrubbish.
Nah, D Will scrub niggas up, man.
He's scrubbish, bro.
And then how you don't listen to a nigga like Jerry Sloan, man?
Yeah.
You don't listen to him. You run him out of town? Man, Karl Malone came back, slapped shit out of that nigga, man.
Yeah, little stupid ass nigga. He said Booze helped him, but who was the top 2 players on that team? Him and Booze. That was it. Nobody else was really that good. But I mean, shit, who else was really good in the motherfucking West at that time, nigga? Who was really good in the West besides the Lakers at that time, nigga? Please tell me. So you telling me that the Nuggets was better? So is they ain't play the Nuggets in no fucking player. They ain't play Melo in the motherfucking player. Oh, they did. And that's, man, I don't even count Melo. Like, who the fuck was in the West at that time besides the fucking Lakers? In the early
Denver
2000s.
kept playing this too. We kept thinking they was about to. They had a good
10
squad,
and
man.
20 and 10 each year in conference finals appearance. All right, man. Yeah, they had Chauncey Billups and shit. But who I'm talking about besides the Lakers? Who was another good team, like a constant team, nigga? Spurs, man.
Spurs.
Okay, I know the Spurs. Come on, man. I mean, of course the Spurs. Of course the Spurs.
As he has his hat just sitting on his
I'm just saying.
Who he beat? Who did D Will ever beat the Spurs or the Mavs or the fucking Nuggets? He beat the Nuggets one time without Chauncey Billups when they didn't have Chauncey Billups. But other than that, when did Darren Williams beat one of those teams that won a chip or was in contention to get a chip?
Darren Williams was a lot of hype.
Yeah, all hype, nigga.
He is a lot.
Fuck, he hit 52 points. He hit 52 points in the game and is still a bum. Fuck you talking about? Fuck out of here, nigga. 52 points in the game and still a scrub, nigga.
Phoenix wasn't a contender. They was
What?
a pretender.
Phoenix.
They was pretending like they wanted to do something.
But did the Jazz beat Phoenix though? All these teams you naming.
Phoenix, the power forward.
They had motherfucking Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. But all these teams you talk about, I'm drunk and shit. I ain't drink shit with some water. But all these motherfucking teams you talk about, did this cat Darren Williams beat these teams ever, bruh? Ever in the playoffs? Hell no. He is a scrub. Get him up out of here, cuz. Get him up out of here, cuz.
Where did he go after Utah?
Shit, he went to the Nets. No, he went to the Nets, nigga. He went to the Nets, and then he was with the Nets. He hit the 52, and then that's when they got Joe Johnson and shit. My nigga Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, like, ooh, man, I don't know that nigga. He fooling them niggas. This niggas went down there with the Nets, niggas was shit on top. He mad. Now look, he mad.
That nigga's like, man, I should have stayed in Boston.
He didn't know. He didn't know. This year he is. And this year, Western Conference Finals, Rockets, they getting there, bro. Western Conference Finals, Rockets versus the Warriors, man. They're gonna lose to the Warriors. Yeah, they're gonna choke to the Warriors, but then he'll get there. Then he'll be just like Darren Williams. He'll choke in the conference finals. They'll be conference.
Because I just don't trust playoff CP.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I don't trust. No, I do. I'm not a real fan of them either. No, I'm not a real fan of them too either, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this: one thing for sure, two things for certain, right? The only other team in the West who can really fuck some shit up will probably be the Spurs. Ironically, that's the only team that can really fuck some shit up. At this point, I thought the Thunder was gonna fuck some shit up. That's not really gonna happen.
I told you that was.
Wait, that's not really gonna happen. So once that's not happening, right, it puts me in a situation to where it's like this: either the Warriors or the Rockets gonna have to play the Spurs, right? Whoever win between that is gonna have to play the other. You see what I'm saying? That's how that shit gonna end up going out. None of these other teams in the West right now, Timberwolves, none of these other teams right now is on my radar to beat Houston, the Spurs, or Golden State. Those are the three teams in the West. Everybody else, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just like with the East, for real, Kyrie and Boston, you do gotta watch them. Them niggas is playing great. You gotta watch them and the Cavs. Other than that, that third team is a mystery team because you don't know which one it could be. It could be the Bucks one night. It could be the motherfucking the Wizards one night. It could be the motherfucking Toronto Raptors another night. You know what I'm saying? It's too unpredictable as far as that third team.
I wouldn't believe in the Bucks either.
It's unpredictable though.
Believe in them.
Right? Because they too young, real talk. But they young.
No, I love Giannis.
But they a little young though. They're a little younger. They're a little young, bro. They're a little younger.
Giannis got to get a jump shot for me to really think that they really going. Because most of his shit come in the paint. If he get a jump shot,
is that where he need to be? Is that where he need to be in the paint?
In the paint, all your shots can't come hard. Some of your shit gotta come easy. You don't get no easy shots.
No, he gonna ride niggas coach.
It's gonna be terrible.
Man, but the Spurs. But see, that's the thing though. But see, the thing about the Spurs is this. This is the thing about the Spurs for real. I'm putting my faith in two commodities where when it comes to the playoffs, we talk about niggas we don't trust. LaMarcus Aldridge is a player I do not trust in the playoffs. No. I don't trust him. No. I trust Kawhi Leonard. See, Kawhi Leonard played with niggas that they trusted. When niggas was talking about Kawhi Leonard show off, and when you was talking all this Kawhi Leonard shit, he had Hall of Famers by him, similar to a nigga like Rondo. Rondo was decent too. I'm not trying to say that Kawhi. I ain't trying to knock Kawhi Leonard because it's not about Kawhi Leonard, right? It's about the players around Kawhi, not just one player's gonna win no championship, my nigga.
I would have loved to see that series if he hadn't got hurt though.
I would have. That would have been a good series. That would have been a good series. Yeah. But I don't. But see, LaMarcus Aldridge and Rudy Gay are two players where it's like I like them as players. They're good quality players. But when the pressure is on, I am weary of those two players. So going against a team like Houston, when you got Chris Paul and fucking James Harden and all these niggas hitting threes like the past 3 years, it's going to be harder. But see, the thing about that is it's going to be harder for the Spurs to have enough, you know what I'm saying, to have enough to really counter that. Kawhi Leonard going to take out probably James Harden. He may take out James Harden. But as far as CP3, he going to kind of be on the roam and do what he do. It's going to be hard to stop him. See, it's the same thing. To see the thing about the Warriors, that's the same thing with the Warriors. You think Rudy Gay is gonna come in and try to be a deflector of KD? But me personally, I don't see that happening. And then I don't see LaMarcus Aldridge really taking advantage of a Draymond Green or fucking my nigga JaVale McGee, niggas like that in the post like he's supposed to. He doesn't do that enough. So I don't think that they're gonna be. You feel me? I don't think they'll be the Warriors. I don't even think they'd be the Rockets, the Spurs right now. I don't know. It's all about what Kawhi Leonard does when he comes back and what happens with LaMarcus Aldridge and fucking Rudy Gay. It's about them. It's not like back in the day. Back in the day, Kawhi Leonard by himself could change the finals because he could have took LeBron out, and that's going to change the finals because you got Hall of Famers on the other end. There's not Hall of Famers on the other end with the Spurs. Therefore, you have to have better play from everybody around Kawhi. Kawhi can only do so much. Just like Russ can only do so much. Just like James can only do so much.
I can see them beating the Rockets. I can see them beating the Rockets. See, the X factor in that is going to be Popovich.
Yeah.
Because
he better want to bring his coach.
I can't see them beating the Warriors, but the Rockets, I can see them taking them niggas out. And then you still got playoff hard and playoff CP.
Yeah, that's what I said. They took them out last year. But let me ask you this, though. See what he just said right here, Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year, blah, blah, blah. Right, P game. Let me ask you this. When the Thunder was up 3-1, right? When they got up 3-1 on motherfucking the Warriors and shit, was it or was it not niggas like Steven Adams and Serge Ibaka winning that matchup between Zaza Pachulia and motherfucking Draymond Green? Yes or no?
I don't even remember, to tell you, sure.
They had to only be a 3-1. That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Because if Draymond Green is being Draymond Green, it's hard to beat the Warriors, period. Because that's what they blew.
That's their whole thing.
Yeah.
Ibaka was getting points.
I mean, and it's not to say that.
How they get up 3-1? The fuck, KD and Russ ain't average no fucking 80 points together.
If you let him go, you gonna have to let you rebuild. Right? Yeah. I mean, bottom line, if you let Draymond Green go, you rebuild.
Yeah, they need Draymond.
You can let somebody else go.
That's why I say even that Cavs championship, like, it was bullshit. It was bullshit.
Listen,
if you was gonna suspend that man should have been suspended the series before that.
But he should have been, but that's on him.
Shit, and then here we go.
Been kicking niggas in the nuts.
We're going back.
Been kicking these niggas all in the nuts for the whole.
Now that my nigga Ant come in, now we going right back to pussy ass LeBron in that game. He knew what he was doing. He baited the nigga. He baited the nigga.
He drug his nuts on that nigga.
Actress. I call him an actress.
He drugged that nigga nuts. He drugged his nuts over that nigga's face.
Yeah. LeBron knew what he was doing. Man, step over you like that, you ain't gonna try and hit him in the shit.
He all lost off that Clay Thompson.
A man walk over you like that, you ain't gonna try and hit him in that shit. Come on, man. We in third good. A nigga walk over you like that, you not gonna try and hit him in this shit. Come on, man.
It's fucked up.
He knew what he was doing.
So my nigga Ty Lue should have hit the nigga Iverson in his shit then.
Yeah, he showed should. He showed should. And because he didn't, guess what? They still showing that shit every year. Don't you think he would have liked them showing him getting up, hitting him in his mouth better?
Shaq don't like when they show Barkley one of them.
They showed the Ty Lue shit in the finals last year. So they had shit to do with Iverson.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I didn't fuck with the Warriors, man. Fuck Draymond Green. I like that motherfucker. They talk about he top 10 in the league. Nigga, that shit is blasphemous.
No,
I just do not give a fuck.
Oh,
I do not give a fuck. In the ESPN rankings, nigga, going into this year, that nigga was number 10, nigga. He was top 10. He was number 10, Draymond Green, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
What, effort?
No, nigga, top 10 player in the league.
The effort.
They say he better than Boogie. They say he better than Boogie, though. This nigga, Draymond Green. No, my nigga, I don't give a fuck. I mean, he stepped over that nigga. You know what LeBron did, Vader, man? I don't give a fuck. LeBron ain't about to lose 2 straight. Man, fuck that shit. It doesn't matter, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck that shit. That shit do not matter to me. That shit do not matter to me.
LeBron, that nigga that smack you in the back of your head and then turn around this way so you don't think it was him. See that nigga.
I mean, he an accurate nigga, man. What do you expect?
Hey!
God damn! Hey! Like, goddamn. Like, I'm not upset. I like LeBron as a player, but I keep it honest, bro.
You doing this helping him up?
I keep it honest though, but I keep it honest. That's the thing. See, the thing that people want to gloss over and shit all the time when you come to LeBron, you keep bringing up the times where LeBron's fucked up, where LeBron has made bad decisions, where LeBron has did some whole ass shit. Niggas bring this up. You can debate him with me. As far as numbers is concerned, as far as him on the basketball court, ain't shit niggas can say to me about LeBron James. And that's my whole point. It's not about all the bullshit. And see, an Akron nigga, what do you expect? My nigga, like the nigga got drafted to the Cavs. I went to a motherfucking Akron homecoming, nigga. Not home, fucking Iceberg at the beginning of the fucking school year. We up there and shit. We fucking with the whole shit all lit. Next thing you know, LeBron coming there with some motherfuckers. All the hoes to LeBron and shit. Hoes wasn't doing nothing. Hoes like, fuck that. We trying to see what's up with Brian. Man, I'm like, yeah, nigga, fuck that nigga. I remember telling niggas in high school, like, my nigga, I'm not about to wear those shoes. A nigga my age, nigga. That nigga 18, I'm 18, I'm not buying his fucking shoes. I just said that and stood on that shit. That's what I'm saying. Certain shit I do not rock with LeBron. As far as basketball is concerned, I rock with certain shit because I haven't seen it in another player. That's just facts. That's just fucking facts. I don't care what you say to me. Man, you was there with Brian and his niggas. Yeah, all of the bitches. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying, nigga. He did so much shit. Me growing up, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga. But on the basketball court, all right, he one of the greatest. He one of the greatest. That's right. I done seen some.
Don't be disrespecting that nigga like that, because motherfuckers don't know nothing about Akron other than LeBron James. That's part of Cleveland.
I mean, but see,
outside of Ohio,
but them young niggas is crazy. Hey, but them young niggas in Akron, them young niggas is crazy. Them young niggas is
Akron cat.
Hey, them niggas shoot you.
You right outside of Cleveland, right?
Them young niggas in Akron to shoot you, bro. It's some Jabot jeans. They'll have them old ass Jabots with the straps on it, and they'll shoot your shit in Akron today with the Jabot joints on the joint. They'll have them bitches on right now. Facts. Nigga.
Hey man,
them niggas really is scared of Cleveland niggas though, man. When I was in Akron fucking with this chick, she had a little birthday party at her house, man. And these niggas, like, when they found out I was from Cleveland, they said, man, you know about some down the way niggas? I'm like, yeah. They like, man, we don't come back to Cleveland. We got into it with some down the way niggas. I'm like, just looking at them like, man, don't tell me this story, man. Y'all niggas don't come to a whole city, man, because of some shit. Like,
the whole city.
That shit crazy, man.
Man, how see we on the flow? Like, nigga, they added KD to a 73-win team. So you mean to tell me KD playing the same position as fucking Harrison Barnes, doing the same shit as fucking Harrison Barnes, or what Harrison Barnes was supposed to do, what he did in 2015?
I know what I want to ask. Didn't they start finding niggas for flopping?
Yeah.
Have LeBron ever been fined?
Hell,
because he's the fucking leader in that shit.
If you flopping though, niggas do
that nigga. If you do like that nigga hit the ground like he just got shot by a cat.
But see, this thing, LeBron be flopping. They don't be getting no foul calls, so then how they go find? How you gonna find a nigga for a call you don't call? So a nigga flopping shit, I'm supposed to fine you $50K, but the ref say call the foul.
Who was that? The nigga arm breezed past the nigga face, and that nigga LeBron was doing this. Man, what the fuck is up with this nigga, man?
Man, so this is a real question. So this is a real question. Jordan the best, right? So Jordan by himself, no Pippen, is beating the Warriors and shit with fucking Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all that nigga. Yeah. No Pippen, no Pippen type player. Just complimentary players. No Pippen.
I can't say that.
He beating that Warriors team. That's the same thing that happened to LeBron. LeBron coming that bitch like if Kyrie is as great as niggas say he is, which he is. You feel me? He is the second best player on the squad. So he is completely gone. And then the third best player on the squad is gone. So it's just you. Jordan is not beating that. I'm sorry. Jordan has lost to the bad boy Pistons. Jordan lost to the motherfucking Boston Celtics when they was amped up and it was just Jordan. What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that's what I mean. Like, how you gonna gloss over that when it comes to Jordan? But as soon as we talk to LeBron, that's the first thing a nigga gonna tell me. He lost this, he lost that. By himself though. By his fucking self. 2015 he was by himself. 07 he was by himself, nigga. When he lost to Dallas, you choked that. I give you all that. And then when he lost to the Spurs was a better team than LeBron. He had a better squad. You had players who wasn't showing up, like Rashad Lewis and shit like that, who wasn't showing up for the Heat. when they lost
But
4-1
when he went to Miami, he went down there with 2 other top 10 niggas, right?
So what happened?
When he went to Miami, he went down there with 2 other top 10 niggas in the league
15,
at that time.
Top 15, top 20.
At that.
Top 20. Yeah, I mean, you would say Chris Bosh was in the top 10. Chris Bosh was top 10.
Okay.
14.
But
and I don't even think D-Wade was. I mean, D-Wade could be top 10 at the time, but
it's a team of his niggas that they constructed. They shouldn't have lost no.
1-6 and 14. Yes, 21.
But LeBron
they
choked.
Shouldn't have lost.
But LeBron choked. That's why they lost.
Okay, so this is why you taking points away though. Like you can't say it's good on one end and bad on the other.
Top 10. I'm not saying, but see, that's the thing. That's
Chris
the thing that's so crazy.
10.
He is not. He wasn't top 10 at the time.
At that time, I'm telling you, he was.
He's like 14.
I'm telling you, at that time, all them niggas was top 10, man. All 3 of them niggas, man. I swear, at that time, all 3 of them niggas was top 10.
All right.
I know because it's been a while.
No,
so y'all probably forgot.
This is what I'm saying, right? That year when LeBron joined Miami, if I'm not mistaken, did Miami miss the playoffs that year?
What?
The year before LeBron joined Miami, didn't they miss the playoffs that year?
That don't matter shit when you combine him with Wade.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to get to the point of this top 10 shit. Did Chris Bosh in the playoffs that year? Before LeBron? Well, LeBron, yeah. Was they in the playoffs really like being like a comparable team at that time when the nigga LeBron was in his last year with the Cavs when he lost to Boston when they was supposed to beat Boston, where they blew out Boston by fucking 35 points in the fucking Garden, and then you turn around and you lose 3 straight games after that? Pitiful shit. That's pitiful shit.
Chris Bosh was still
That's
that
pitiful
nigga, though.
shit. Chris Bosh was that nigga. I get that
nigga.
You think he was top 10? That nigga was 14.
Well,
he wasn't top 10.
That nigga was
all right, whatever, man. All right, whatever, man. All right, whatever, man. But DJ, you still ain't answering my point. So Jordan by himself, no player, no top 10 player or top 15 player next to him. Yeah. Is he beating that Warriors team by himself, nigga? No, nigga. No, he is not, nigga. If Chris Bosh top 10, that's fine. So, all right, that's what I'm saying. They went to the playoffs. I didn't know. I said they didn't go to the playoffs. You're right. So, all right, he was top 10.
Top 10? Top 20 player? Was he a top 20 player?
He was a top 10 player at the time.
He was
a top 10 player at the time, nigga.
He was up there.
He was top 10 player, nigga. Yes.
He was up there. He was in that discussion.
He was top 10 player, nigga.
He was up there.
Fuck you mean? Scottie Pippen was a top 10 player, nigga. Then you had other niggas like Ron Harper. He was at the time, he was probably like a top 20, top 30 player. Just like we talking about. Like we talk about like niggas who win the top 50. That's only those squads, top 50 of active players. Like every time like Steve Kerr was top 50 at the time. As far as shooting concerned, Tony Kukoc, what was he like top 30, top 40 at the time? Like 94, 95, 96. The fuck you mean? They getting buckets. Too far. I know. But that's when these niggas was balling. That's when niggas was balling, cuz. So when LeBron by himself with fucking Matthew Dellavedova, fucking J.R. Smith, and Mon Shumpert, motherfucking a center in Moscow who scored 30 points and 15 rebounds in the game, and it meant nothing.
I get your argument on that.
And it meant nothing.
When he went down there to Miami and had his squad of top 10 niggas, why did he lose?
He choked.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the whole point we're making here.
All
you can't say it's okay for him to lose here. So with a team that wasn't shit, and it ain't okay for him to lose down in Miami.
I mean, you're right. You're right. So niggas like DJ should never say no shit to me like James Harden is better than LeBron then, or Westbrook, or any one of these other niggas. I should not hear none of them niggas is better than LeBron then. If that is what you're telling me, I should not hear that shit.
I wouldn't say that. I would never say that. I mean,
that is a fact.
I wouldn't say that.
LeBron is the most phenomenal player right now. He do things that a lot of people just can't do.
He see the court different.
Right, he see the court different. I can't knock him in for his hustle.
Man, this is all I want to know, man. Real talk, man, right? Scottie Pippen. How many points did Scottie Pippen average in the playoffs? Where's the fact checker, man? Pull the fact checker up. Please pull the fact checker up.
What did he have? How many points?
The fact checker, man. Because niggas be killing me with this shit. Every time I've watched a finals, NBA finals in my life, bro, there's always been two players who have contributed alongside a bench. Two top players every time, man. Every time I've seen it. When I was a young nigga watching the Bulls versus the Supersonics, it was two good players at the time. It was Gary Payton and Sean Kemp going up against Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and they respective benches.
That was the fluff.
At the end of the day, the NBA is different now. The score is different. Nigga, back in the 90s and the 80s, defense was really what won championships and what really made a lot of teams. It wasn't really offensively. Offensively now, it's really an offensive situation.
Well, since back then, you could actually touch a nigga.
Yeah, but you cannot do that now. So this peep game, right? The first,
you look at him wrong, man.
You get a check.
You laugh at the ref, and you get through out the game.
But listen, let me ask you this though. After the start of the 2000s, though, the 2000s, I really ain't gonna speak on the first Spurs '99. I ain't gonna speak on none of that. We're gonna go from 2000 to right now. 2018. I'm coming up. All right, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You grew up on the 80s and 90s. You were different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking on some real shit, right? How many times have a team who won the finals and it wasn't two players? That won it. Only other time that happened was when LeBron choked it. But other than that, I'm talking about 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You feel me? It's always two players, bro. Yes, including the Spurs. Nigga, two players. Either it was Tim Duncan and Ginobili, or it was Tim Duncan and fucking Tony Parker.
They ain't hitting for 60 points. They ain't never hit for 60 points. They might all hit for 60 points. They don't have to hit 60 points for them to win.
I don't see them winning with no defense. The only reason why I say I don't see the Warriors winning with no defense, nigga, did the Cavs score 8? Like, see, real talk. Every time the Cavs got blew out in the finals, the Cavs had 90-plus points every time. 90-plus points, right? If this is a good defensive team, I've seen teams in Detroit that was a good defensive team 04. They held teams to 80 points in the playoff game. I've seen that. So, if you're telling me a team was good defensively, I was a team good defensively, and the team, you gave up 100 points to a team. I don't give a fuck if you scored 130 points on them. But you gave up 100 points on the team. So is that the team you're going against not hitting shots and not hitting key shots, or is that defense? Like, come on, man. I
think the way the Warriors play though, it's like it's kind of hard to even like measure their fucking defense because they don't play to defensively shut you down. They play to tire you out.
Yeah, that's like the thing.
They don't really play to like lock down. You know, Draymond Green probably the only nigga on the team that really tried to lock niggas down.
Do everything. He do all the other stuff that they just don't do. They don't do certain things. They don't play as much defense. Klay Thompson play the defense running around chasing the niggas.
Yeah, they just be missing shots. I think teams against Golden State really do be, like you said, be tiring them out. They be missing shots.
That's what they be doing.
And they be missing shots.
They try to tire niggas out.
Yeah,
so that's why a lot of their scores be like.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that.
Frustrate them, get in their way, and take off running.
Yeah.
Shoot.
We coming down shooting the three quick.
Yeah.
That's what they do,
shoot
man.
On
they
all four of y'all.
Out, man.
Shoot on all four of y'all. That's running right next to me.
Well, that shit is real. That shit real as shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, niggas be talking all this word shit. I ain't really rocking with the Warriors, man. I feel like fuck the niggas, cuz. That's fact. Alright, how they not? Alright, man. Niggas be just riding this team, man. Like, damn, like you wasn't just rocking with the Warriors when we was arguing about that motherfucking Cavs shit. Nigga, you wasn't rocking with the Warriors, nigga, before LeBron even left the motherfucking Cavs. Nigga, I'm talking about 09 or whatever, nigga. The fuck when we was talking that Tom Brady shit, Peyton Manning, you wasn't rocking with the Warriors then, my nigga. That's the funny thing about it. I've been rocking with the Cavs the whole fucking time, with or without LeBron, nigga. That's why that Kyrie get traded shit hurt my soul, nigga. That shit hurt my heart.
Even when my team wasn't doing good, I said,
nigga,
fuck it. When my team
I ain't saying fuck them though, but that's the thing. I ain't really saying fuck them. It's a rivalry of my home team. This is a rivalry. Nigga, you like Tom Brady, you a Patriots fan, nigga. So you gonna root for motherfucking Dolphins, nigga. You gonna root for the Bills, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Them your rivals, nigga. And the Warriors is the rivals when it comes to NBA because that's the team that my team keeps seeing in the finals, nigga. I rock with the Cavs, my nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? But yes, I was, nigga. What you mean? Yes, I fucking was, nigga. I was sorry as fuck. They had the heat up by 21, nigga. I'm at the crib with the Cavs grinder, nigga. And they came back and lost, nigga. When the nigga won that long ass streak, LeBron was on that 29-game winning streak with the Heat. That was mad as fuck, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. I've been rocking with the Cavs, nigga. Don't ever play me with that Cavs shit. Like, you got me fucked up, nigga. These niggas put money in my pocket, nigga. On top of that, I've been rocking with the Cavs at the Coliseum, my nigga. Don't play that shit. You can just roll on.
Coliseum for y'all niggas that don't
you can just roll on with that shit, cuz. You can roll on, my nigga. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, what you mean? What you mean, nigga? Yeah, of course, nigga, but still. What the fuck you mean? Nigga still fuck with the Browns. What the Browns about to be this year? 0-16, winning 15, 2 years in a row.
This is a football town.
I know, but still, they won 15 2 years in a row.
If the Browns ever won the Super Bowl,
that parade, man.
It'll be way better than that Cavs.
Yes, it would.
It'll be way better. This is a football town, man.
You think it was what?
With the quarter pounders.
Yeah.
God damn, my nigga. How old, man? I ain't that old, my nigga. I ain't getting no Cavs tickets with the quarter pounders, nigga.
Yeah.
They just was giving us Cavs tickets when I was in middle school or high school and shit. They just was giving us some bitches. So we could go to the games and shit. I was getting them in the high school and shit. I wasn't getting that shit in no motherfucking quarter pounders, my nigga. Damn, man. I ain't buying bitches out of A-Bar Lake. You buy the you go to McDonald's at A-Bar Strawsville and shit. You feel me? Like, the fuck? That shit crazy.
Oh, he was a fan when they lost to Brown.
Man, niggas.
They had that boy going.
I wrote a rap for the Cavs when LeBron left, man. I had y'all back, man. That nigga turned on y'all, man. I was like, man, fuck Brian, y'all. I was with Dan Gilbert. I was in the office with that nigga when he was writing the letter. I'm like, hell yeah, Dan.
That letter was too bullshit. That letter was cool.
Nah, Dan was mad. What was bullshit was him apologizing for it. I would never apologize for that shit, nigga.
My nigga, that it was not giving the bitches. Man, with the open pit wing did it. Man, I would. Where the fuck was I? I probably was in. I was living over at your spot, nigga. I was in Maple and shit. They wasn't giving out no free cash tickets at that time, nigga. I was in Maple in an apartment laid up with a little bit, man. I ain't getting no free nothing, nigga. So I don't know what you talking about, nigga. That shit fizz off. You hear me? That shit fizz off. You trying to be funny, man. Niggas could be there. Yeah, I mean, shit. The fuck? That's lit, though. But that's lit. You get a little 10-piece. You get a little 10-piece, man, with the fry and 2 cash tickets, nigga. That's lit. That's super lit, nigga. We about to eat this little 10-piece over here. And we take the motherfucking cash, nigga.
Man, they used to come. Anybody who would get on the, we got like 35. We got 40. Just fill the bus up.
They did usually pass them bitches out, man. I mean, my job was pass them bitches out.
Fuck all that shit, man. It is what it is, man. Like I said, man, niggas be trying to play my niggas, man. Fuck all that shit. 2018 champs. Flat out, man.
Are you calling it right now?
I've been calling it.
What you say?
2018
I've been calling it this year. Cavs, then what is that bitch? You can laugh, everybody can laugh, man. Hit the crying emoji on the video, let the crying emoji slide past, man.
That is
hit them 6 times.
This nigga crazy.
You know, all niggas crazy. Filled with the wild, too. Filled with the wild. Don't be sad, nigga. This is a happy day, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Don't be sad, nigga. Oh, he's sad. Yeah, he's sad because his team ain't gonna beat the Warriors. That's why he motherfucking says that.
Them niggas ain't
get the fuck out of here, man. Warriors about the dog them Spurs. They get the Spurs.
So you think how far your boys going in this playoff run?
I think we'll be the Eastern Conference again.
Okay.
I'm a real fan.
You say a couple of years, right? Not
2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Not 3.
Okay.
2.
Bandwagon in their own city. Man, just get up out of here, man. Just make sure that nigga Tom Brady get that #1 seed in the fucking playoffs, man. Fall back, man. Don't worry about this shit yet to the fucking Christmas, man.
I mean, I got a backup team.
Cavs fan, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about Cavs fans. They be mad at you for not rooting for the Cavs here, but then they Steelers fan. How the fuck is you a Steelers fan and a Cavs fan?
I don't know what's wrong with
I like the Steelers.
Fuck them, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Oh, how's you a Cavs fan?
Steelers, I don't fuck with the Yankees like that.
Don't make sense.
Nigga, I was a Steelers fan. I've been a Steelers fan since the bus. It was real football. So
I mean,
but do you get mad at niggas that ain't Cavs fans that live there? That's what I'm saying. How can
I ain't really?
That's what I'm talking about. The people that's Cavs fans that get mad at niggas for not rooting for the Cavs.
I'm really mad.
You ain't rooting for all these things. And then all these bandwagon niggas that start fucking wearing cheap Wahoo this year. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't know nobody but fucking Lindor, maybe. And was every goddamn way.
That nigga was selling Polish boys in
you worked there, so you get away with it.
But not even that. I mean, shit. We was in the Indians 95.
Didn't know shit about them. And they talk about go try. I forgot what that one little post I kept saying. I'm like,
Jose Mason chucked that shit up. Jose Mason chucked that shit up. For real, they chucked the shit up.
That's why I laugh at them, man. Like, and then niggas be trying to change my opinions on it. Like, nigga,
if LeBron
you can't make me root for the Browns.
I don't care, man. The Browns is trash. Why would you root for them? They are trash. They get trash.
Everybody be saying land first. Everybody.
I mean, I fuck with the Browns. I'm a pure fan of the Browns. But they is trash.
Who? If they win, you going to the Super Bowl party.
Me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be bitches there. I ain't no fool. A good party is a good goddamn. I wear Browns hat.
That's gonna be a good party.
Hey, I seen me wear that Cavs hat last year after the fight. All these bitches downtown. Hell yeah, I'm a Cavs fan. Hey, hey, tomorrow I'm back though.
They posted that picture on social media.
I ain't no goddamn fool.
I got this first fitted. I try not to wear it around.
When I went to Ohio State, I ain't no Ohio State fan. I went there, 3 weeks ago when they played Illinois. I had my Ohio State jersey, everything. I ain't no fool.
Didn't they lose that month?
No, they won. They whooped them.
They lost to some team, man.
They lost to Iowa.
Yeah.
That was before that.
Oh, fucking still though, man. I fuck with them Cavs, man. It is what it is, man. Niggas too trash. All right, man, put some money on it, man. I don't got time to be talking all that culture circle shit around and all that, man. Just put some bread up, man. You feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying? 2016, a nigga bought me some car. A nigga got my bread up at the job. Bet a couple niggas and shit came up. Got a pair of Kyrie's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Still got the bitches at the crib. I fuck with Kyrie. My son got a pair. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie got the hottest shoes in the game right now.
Nigga, I know what nobody to be found last year. Nigga, you was blocked. What you mean? You was still blocked, cuz. You wasn't gonna find me. I forgot I blocked your shit.
Why you be out there, though, man?
That shit just pissed me off. That shit pissed. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I smoke a lot of weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And at that time in particular, you know what I'm saying? I was waiting on my nigga to come through with the blood and shit. The nigga was taking forever, man. So I was already a little frustrated on that level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm frustrated. And then this nigga come talk about some, you know what I'm saying, flex sticks and all this shit on the Facebook, the Facebook side. And they kept digging up, getting upset. I'm just like, brothers, leave it alone. I asked you like 3 times. Leave this shit alone. My nigga keep going with the shit. You feel me? And I was mad because I was waiting on the bag. My nigga was playing. I was waiting for like 25 minutes, right? This is the backstory. I was emotional with this shit. I was waiting for like 25 minutes for the bag, right? I was upset already about that. Then this nigga come talking this dumbass shit. I was like, man, I'm about to block his ass. Fuck it, I don't got time for this nigga. I keep telling like, bruh, just be cool, man. You got it, bruh. You got it. I said that shit 3 times. My nigga would not let it go. I'm right, because you wouldn't let that shit go. My nigga, you already was emotional, nigga. You talking in all caps and shit and all that. My nigga like, man, I swear to God, nigga, I'll get 5 niggas right now. We can go right now. I'm just like, man, I don't want to hear this dumbass shit. Then I blocked that nigga. I called my nigga, cuss him out like, my nigga, what the fuck is you? He's like, I'm my son. I'm like, all right, bro. The fuck, man? The nigga was just, I called him, he's like, man, I was just about to call you, what my son? I'm like, man, I come outside, I was mad as fuck. I'm like, my nigga, you got me arguing with niggas, waiting for like 30 minutes and shit, man. Give me this shit, man. Bought the weed for the nigga wouldn't the house. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Man, I ain't never had, man, from that, damn, what's that shit? Not really. I mean, I had that GSL joint from the, for that motherfucker R. Kelly, that motherfucker.
What's up, Black Mike?
that motherfucking Fiesta joint. We had that shit at the homecoming, nigga.
Black Mike, what's up? You see that hat, nigga?
We was lit up, nigga. That was back when I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was back when I was a young nigga, man.
What's with my seat, man? What y'all trying to?
Put that crying emoji on this shit. This shit. Oh,
you gonna do what?
Guys gonna put that crying emoji on that shit again. This shit, bruh.
What's up, Black Mike? You say y'all gonna do what?
Put that crying emoji back on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
On what? The seed?
No, on the motherfucking joint. It's gonna have the little joint face on that shit when they lose.
We don't do that.
I mean, but real talk, all jokes aside, man, my nigga Kyrie gotta get back healthy, man. I wanna beat the Celtics with Kyrie on the squad. I don't want Kyrie to be injured and then niggas be coming with them excuses.
But see, but wait, we forget.
We want her to be healthy.
Y'all want Gordon Hayward healthy too?
Yeah.
Because he ain't healthy.
I want him healthy too.
That was our number 2. I
want him healthy as well.
I think so. He might come back this year. They saying some shit.
Mm-hmm. Don't rush that nigga back.
No, we ain't gonna rush him back. But if he ready,
he might as well play
if he ready, he going.
Remember the way he
if he ready, he going.
But the way he fell on his leg, you better treat that shit like forward to it.
Hey man, tell your son I be coming over here with that. I be coming over here, I almost had to put him out.
With what?
With that little championship hat.
What is that?
Yeah, man, niggas ain't fucking with them niggas, bruh. Like the fuck you mean? I remember, man, that 1 year, man, Indians was like way subpar shit. I was at the motherfucking, I was born in Central State. I was at the motherfucking Dayton in the mall and shit. They had this hat and shit, right? It was like a couple of my niggas used chicken shit. They had this hat, little Yankees hat, but it had like a little star. It had like a little joint on there, like a little hat on that bitch. The hat looked hard as fuck. I'm like, man, you know, I don't fuck with the Yankees, man. Chick like, you should just buy it. You know what I'm saying? Chick like, you should just buy the hat. You feel me? So she hyped the nigga up. I bought that bitch, was out here fresh as shit. But still, nigga, I was mad as fuck. Man, I sold that hat for the 40, man. 2 weeks after that, I sold that bitch for the 40. I paid only 30 for that bitch, little new Air Dry. I sold that bitch for the 40, cuz. I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I need my bread. I don't fuck with them Yankees like that. And then them niggas got that nigga Stanton and all that. So, oh yeah, you already know. And it's going down, man. The niggas don't know, man. He love his Celtics. He don't even know his boy about to come back and shit on the niggas, man. He about to help his whole team out, man. About to shit on them Celtics, man.
I really like responding to that, man. He can't put words the right way. It's T-O-O, not T-W-O, man.
It's fool, huh? I mean, I guess so. I mean, Steph Curry gonna be ripping that nigga all the time. I remember them niggas did get buckets on them niggas. And then I do recall the Celtics beating the Warriors in the regular season last year one time.
We beat them this year too.
Yeah. You're right. Then they beat them one time last year too as well, right? This is Celtics fan right here.
We almost beat them twice last year. The first time we took them to double overtime.
Yeah, this is Celtics fan right here, man. And you got LeBron James.
I had my little vacation. I did get to catch some of that game.
What game? That when y'all won by 3?
Yeah.
You remember the other one when y'all played us?
I lost by like 15.
I lost by 15. You remember that one?
I mean,
we can do it. I mean,
man, what the fuck you doing over here, bruh? What you doing? Can't defend the shot. Don't matter about defending, nigga. Let Steph Curry, man. Nigga, man, I'm telling you, bro. All right, bro.
Talk better. They talk better.
Yeah, he is. Luke can't fuck with Steven.
All right. But yeah, they beat them. But still, if Steve is better than Lou, why can't Stevens beat LeBron? He ain't gonna beat LeBron, is he? Correct. Greg Popovich beat LeBron.
Yeah, Greg Popovich.
Greg Popovich beat LeBron.
If you get there, he might beat anybody.
But I mean, he didn't really hide him like that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did he hide him? When RT was there, when the niggas lost by like fucking 40-something points in motherfucking Boston, nigga.
Nah, nobody.
What the fuck is that?
He don't want to defend nobody.
Y'all remember the one game Boston won against the Cavs last year?
What are you talking about that one game in the playoffs when the nigga hit that little lucky ass field and Avery Bradley?
But Isaiah ain't even playing that guy.
I mean, yeah, he did. Cavs like wait, put the foot off the gas. Kyrie put the foot off the gas. LeBron, whole team effort. They put the foot off the gas, man. You feel me? Like that shit was happening a lot last year. Last year wasn't really. Last year wasn't really the Cavs' best year. That wasn't their best year. They was feeling themselves a little bit too much all season.
Oh.
the Cavs. I want really good.
I mean, and actually, like lightweight when he first came to the league, my squad thought he was gonna be.
When was that? When he only scored 17 against Boston? When they had KG and shit?
I thought that he was gonna play more like that.
But they had KG or something.
Took that situation. They was like, "What's going on?" So
they had no Isaiah Thomas or Avery Bradley or fucking Jake Crowder. No, they did not. But they only scored 11. No, they did not. They probably had Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Rondo, Ray Allen, fucking Posey, motherfucking Tony Allen. They probably had all them niggas. They ain't had no motherfucking Isaiah Thomas and motherfucking fucking Marcus Smart and shit. No disrespect to them niggas, but hell no. Last year win, nigga, not in the fucking playoffs. What that nigga lose?
Jay Crowder.
You want to bet the money on that, but you don't want to bet the money on the Cavs winning that championship, man. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't bet money on that weekend shit. Bet the money on the Cavs winning this shit this year right now, man. We can bet that. As far as that other shit, I ain't betting shit on shit, nigga. In the playoffs, what? What? Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Kitty,
this nigga Howard.
What? Well, I don't know. Better what? He saving me. Yeah, he saved me. He saved me from these weak ass niggas I get this bread off of. Nigga, when I bet on his ass. Fucking these. Yeah, nigga, of course. Shit, man, I should try to get a car off these niggas, get a new whip off these niggas, man. I got to, man. I gotta come up, man. This job shit cool, but that shit ain't working, man. I gotta get money everywhere I can at this point. And niggas go against LeBron certain times, I can hit with a little $50, and then I'll start, you know what I'm saying? Building that money up on these niggas. You feel me? 13, I mean, that doesn't matter. You talking about last year, cuz. I don't even care, cuz. I really don't. I'm not about to look it up. I'm not about to go get my phone, fact check it. I ain't about to get him to get the fact checker, nigga. Even though I think that's what he probably would have go do anyway. But still, I'm not on that shit. They definitely ain't had no fucking bench. They definitely ain't had no bench last year. And they definitely got the best bench this year. That's all facts. The Cavs, nigga, that's all facts. Right. Man, my nigga, man, listen, you ain't trying to bet right now, Cavs right now. Like I said before, this is how we got into it last time. Because I was talking about betting the money right now on the Cavs winning the championship. And you was already, and you was hitting me with these circles and shit. You was hitting the circle. You had the motherfucking, PS3 controller. You kept hitting circle on my shit. You kept spinning me, cuz. Stop spinning, man. Stop spinning, bro. Keep it real, man. Bet that money on them Cavs. You heard what SAE said. The Cavs got the best bench, nigga, right now. It's statistically they do.
That said don't make it fact.
But statistically they do.
That said a lot of bullshit.
Statistically they do. It doesn't fucking matter, man. 5 months away, 2 months. I don't give a fuck. So what you think gonna change in 5 months? They still gonna have LeBron. They still gonna have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant and fucking Draymond Green. What's gonna change? Ain't shit gonna change, cuz. Come on, cuz. Injury my ass. Steph Curry was injured last year, wasn't he? Fuck out of here. Oh, KD was injured, nigga. That's my bad. KD was injured and started the playoffs being injured, nigga. And he still came back. They still won that shit. So that injury shit do not matter. No, it does not. Unless a nigga is out during the playoffs, that shit does not matter. Stop playing with me, bro. He gotta be out. Period. Out the playoffs. Period, cuz. What do you mean? They gotta lose 2 of them niggas to be out of the situation. Injuries only matter when it's a key player and he's out for the rest of the playoffs. Look at the motherfucking Clippers and shit. Blake Griffin been out for the playoffs the past 3 fucking years. I don't think they would have got nowhere with him, but I'm just saying they can't get nowhere without him. Shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Niggas be talking
Preach one, teach one, my nigga.
Man, niggas killing me, man. All right, man, hold that thought then, man. Put that money to the side, man. Since you saying that, get to putting your money to the side and shit for the motherfucking June. You know what I'm saying? NBA Finals and shit. Get your money up and shit. Put your money together. I'm gonna be doing the same. So when it comes June 1st, I'm gonna just hit you with one of them bets. You was talking that rack shit. I'm gonna hit you with that rack. I'm gonna hit you with that rack.
See, they're gonna have talking crazy again. The Cavs gotta start firing on their bench. No, they don't. That's why them niggas on the bench.
Shannon Fry ain't gonna start.
This nigga crazy as fuck.
But all right, that's what I'm saying, man. But he crazy. How the fuck he can't win? Like, what you mean? He talking about Cavs can't win with LeBron?
The lower half.
Nigga, like I said, nigga, put that money up. Everybody have a serious bet this year for the finals. It's about to be a serious bet. I'm talking about your bench, but to say so get the money together. I'm about to start putting my money together right now. I'm about to slow down on my motherfucking weed shit. I'm still gonna be slow. I'm gonna slow down on my weed shit a little bit, get to stacking it up, cause I still gotta pay bills. I still gotta be a grown ass man and shit. But still, my nigga, it's gonna be a nice little wager, man. Because and I'm gonna take that bread with pride.
Play some bets right now.
You know what? He talking about 5 months away, so I'll wait for 5 months. By 5 months, I might have like 2-3 racks for you, just to bet, just so I can lose 3 racks. All right, but I don't think I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna gain it, nigga. I'm gonna take your racks, nigga. And shit, I'm about to ball my ass, nigga.
Or you just bet on LeBron and chocolate.
Man, the fuck? What's your phone? What's your phone glitching with all them tools and shit? What the fuck you talking about? Come on, man. This nigga, wow. That's why you need this nigga over here, cause nigga, I swear, man, we gonna be going at it. All starters of about 15 teams. Rose. That's what I'm saying. We just talked about that shit earlier. Rose, I can't give you Rose. Wade, yeah, because he started last year. Corver, yeah, because he started. Green, Jeff Green could be, Jeff Green could be a starter on the squad.
No, not for the last bomb.
Tristan Thompson.
Bomb.
I can't really rock with Rose. Thompson is, what you mean? Thompson was starting all last year. How the fuck you not gonna start it now?
Thompson, the only starter he fucking named. Them other niggas ain't starters no more.
I mean, Jeff Green, I ain't put like this.
Where Wade starting at? Where? Where Rose starting at? Where Corver starting at? What the fuck is you
Rose
talking about?
was just starting with the Knicks last year. Wade was just starting with the Bulls last year. Corver was starting with the
Wade was starting because they had to start.
He's still probably starting.
They ain't had nobody.
He'll start on the Magic. He'll start on the Hawks. He'll start on the Raptors.
I'm talking about teams that ain't got no fucking body. I'm talking about on the top echelon teams. Them niggas is not starting on them teams. They not.
I mean, they're bench.
If you talk about just the hot starters, nigga, we could start.
I'm starting. I'm getting ready. I don't play.
I'm gonna get this bread up, cuz at the end of the day, my nigga, we gonna bet these couple racks on this shit, and I'm gonna get these racks.
He said he ain't starting for the bet.
And I'm gonna make a vid on your shit.
Hell no, he ain't starting on the bet, man. Them niggas ain't starting nowhere.
Alright, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool to the shit, man. Like I said, we're gonna put these racks up in January, man. That's it. I don't give a fuck, man. Niggas
only starter I see on there is Tristan Thompson.
Niggas be killing.
Yeah, he overpaid. He overpaid, son.
Niggas be killing me.
All them offensive rebounds happen with his missed shot.
Niggas be out here like my nigga, Kanye West right now, man. And the night I see all the Heartless video. Y'all niggas crazy. Like this nigga DJ be stressing me out with this shit. You feel me? Because it's like shit, man. This certain shit, I just suggest niggas be cool on. If my niggas say that the Cavs got the best bitch in the NBA, nigga, look up the numbers. They're scored the most off the bench this season. Ain't no, like, I think the next team that's behind, I don't even know the next team that's behind them. I think it might be Portland. You gotta look that shit up. They're 3 and 5, nigga. He ain't no 3 and no 8. He ain't 3 and 8. He ain't 3 and 8 for real.
He was 3 out of 8.
That's 3 and 5, nigga. What you talking about? Niggas gotta at least use some knowledge, man. Shit, I went to the double. I graduated from the double schools in the Cleveland Public School District. We talk about Collinwood. So if I graduated from Collinwood, y'all niggas coming from School of the Arts and the Heights and all that, y'all need to know. You know what I'm saying? And numbers and shit. You feel me? You can't be hitting me with 3 and 8 trying to win conversations, man. A nigga 3 and 5, he 3 and 5. I mean, that it is what it is. I am.
Oh, this nigga. He said he got Cleveland Public
School. So this a week. Let me see. So you talk about next Wednesday, the Cavs will be #1 in the East?
So who the substitute? They got to lose. They play dumbass squads too, now.
Tonight they play 7:30.
Correct, my nigga. You never. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. Nigga. Of course you did, my nigga. What you talking about?
He said your math should be right then, nigga.
Of course, no man. Right, nigga.
So the school you went to, everybody had their own book, nigga. They had to share books, nigga. You went to paid school, playboy. Your math should be right.
Nigga, fuck are you talking about, nigga? Yeah, you should know that he's 3 and 5 and not 3 and 8 trying to cloud you, nigga. At least speak facts when you speak that shit, huh? Shit, nigga, we ain't learned shit in public school, nigga.
I mean, we know each other. We know each other.
Whatever.
Oh, LeBron.
Yeah.
Man, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Real talk, I just need real talk, man. LeBron in his career 5 and 5. I'll be cool.
5 and 5.
Yeah.
So he gonna lose another one?
I mean, he can't lose another one. I mean, that went too much of a time.
I think gonna lose another one.
You know he is. You know he is.
What he gonna lose
This year?
No.
This year?
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Just like 2000. I like that. I like that shit. We was too
just like
hyped.
what?
We was too hyped. That's
Just like what? The year he got Draymond suspended, he was about to go there. That fluke bullshit.
Them niggas suspended.
No, they didn't win all right this time.
Yeah, he got that nigga suspended.
They gonna win all right this time.
KD
gonna get the holiday on record.
That's a surefire. It's a surefire.
So that if KD get the holler about a call arguing with a referee, he gets suspended and shit. Deal with it. Because that can happen too. KD think he's tough.
Well, that's just him arguing. That's his fault.
But then if he get put out, he can't win.
But that's his fault.
That nigga LeBron made KD go walk on that ref. Man,
that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
That's the suspension. That's what it is now, but the suspension. That would have been me. I would have been moving out.
I just think he didn't make it worth it. I think he should have hit the nigga harder than what the fuck he did.
I love all the hyperbole that's going on right here, man. It's really, you know what I'm saying, refreshing to me. You feel me? Because it's not even Christmas yet. Christmas is a couple of weeks. That's when, like I be saying, that's when, you know what I'm saying, the NBA starts for real.
Well, that's what your team.
Something new.
I'll tell you looking real good. They're looking real good, but after Christmas, they're going to still be looking that good.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to
be there. Yes. We gonna be there.
So you gonna give them a first round? They'll make it out the first?
Yes. Why not? Why not? Who over there is gonna threaten that?
You think I'm gonna lose to the first round?
Yeah, right. Them niggas might lose to somebody in the first round. Sure.
Who they gonna lose to?
I don't know.
Not the Wizards.
Nah, them niggas. Nah,
who you gonna lose to in the first round? Not the nigga.
That's the thing that should be nervous right now too.
Man, stop playing, man. You was talking about that stack that last time, and I said I ain't had the money together. I only had 500. You was talking that stack. You was talking that stack the year before I blocked it. You was talking that stack then. Now niggas saying that shit. Now you don't want to. I came back stack. All right, or you trying to say you. I hope you ain't trying to say you on that shit, because that would be false. Please don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them niggas. Oh, I feel you. I mean, shit happens, man. Life happens, my nigga. Shit, I'm talking about stacking it up right now, nigga. But still, I mean, niggas see that type of money. It's rent. Nigga, rent and bills, nigga, might be close to about a stack of money, close to it, like 500, 600, 700. You paying for rent, motherfucking gas, lights, nigga. The fuck, you got a car, you paying for the note too, nigga. That's a rack of money, nigga. I understand. Nigga. Shit real, cuz. Shit real, you getting to be an adult and shit.
You taking the payment plans?
You said
installments?
If he lose, yeah. and then if I lose, he should feel the same way.
Taking installments.
I got you, bro. Believe that. Believe it.
Your niggas getting bumped first round. Them niggas getting bumped first round.
Boston. Ain't happening. What we doing on that? Yeah, you betting on that?
No, I ain't betting
that shit on.
They lose in the first round, though. I'm sorry, Dan. Only way they gonna lose in the first round is if Kyrie is in, and they don't have Kyrie or Heavy, which is crazy as fuck, but which is goes to what I said before, man. They never should have thrown that in Kyrie on that motherfucking 2K cover. What the fuck is they thinking? That 2K cover is real. Everybody who got thrown on that cover had this season. If they went to the playoffs, they choked out. They flamed out. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. D Rose was on the cover. What happened to D Rose? D Rose get injured. He can't play the playoffs. He get injured the first game of the playoffs. That 2K curse is real, nigga. That's why when I see my nigga on that bitch, I said, oh Lord, they put Kyrie on this bitch. Damn, they ain't never put Brian on that bitch. They don't need to.
Well, see, they put Kyrie in the Cavs uniform.
I know, that was some shit.
So it might be a reverse.
Nah. Nobody wear that number over here. Nobody got number 2 on over here, cut.
Oh.
Nobody wearing that number over here.
Shit, they still got their Kyrie Cavs jerseys here.
Man, niggas ain't wearing that on the court. Niggas ain't playing with that shit on the court. Man, that shit follows the player. That ain't about the jersey.
But he in the Cavs uniform on that cover.
Shit,
so
but
it might be a Cavs curse now.
But see, this is the whole thing about what he just said. Who can be the second nigga on the Cavs in the finals? To be honest, it's a multitude of people. It could be anybody. The way the Cavs looking right now, the way their roster set up in the finals, if they really playing right, it could be anybody. I hope it's Isaiah too. It pretty much. I mean, but the way he ball, shit, it probably will be.
It better be.
But it will be. I'm sorry. You a Boston fan. You know what like the past 2 years when it came down to it, it was clutch shot. Only reason why I put it to you like this, it was a motherfucking weight lifted. The weight was lifted because that nigga was kind of injured going into that playoff, and then the shit happened with the system. Which, if he wasn't injured, he probably would push it past 7 games. Isaiah Thomas that good.
The nigga nice.
He that good. And I feel like if he's in a situation where he got the chips, he got a chip on his shoulder, right? He playing with arguably the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Thomas is gonna be a different player. Like LeBron makes people around him better. The thing about Kobe Bryant, I feel like Kobe Bryant makes people better as well, but sometimes that gets overlooked by how aggressive and how competitive he is as a player. He's the type of player to where the ball's on the line. When we need these last couple shots, we need this shit. Give me the ball. LeBron is like, okay, the game on the line. I'm gonna try to do what I can do, but I'm gonna put you in a position to hit a shot. I'm gonna put you in a position. Something that's like a Magic Johnson or shit like that. That's where LeBron is at with me. The thing where I feel like people really want to get at LeBron for is because he is considered one of the best players in the game today, but he doesn't do what other players who you want to put in that category does as far as clutch moments, as far as taking those key shots. He doesn't take them as much as other players do.
What's up, Black? We chilling, man. You know I brought my Kyrie shit out today, man. I had to bring these substances over here, man. Tired of this Cleveland radio shit, man.
But see, that's the thing I'm saying. But the numbers, but see, that's the whole thing about when it comes down to numbers diminishing, man. Like, niggas gonna have to take a back seat when it comes down to these super teams. Somebody gonna have to take a back seat. When it comes to the Warriors, nigga, the nigga who's been taking a back seat the past couple of years is fucking Klay Thompson. So if Klay Thompson just said, you know what, I want to go for the money, I want to get this money and bounce from Golden State, he definitely could bounce and be a #1 player in any team in the NBA, any team in the NBA. Besides like the Cavs, he could probably be #1 player on the Spurs if he went to the Spurs, nigga. Because he hit the 3 better than Kawhi, and he played D as well too.
No, he ain't gonna be that. Wow.
I'm just saying, he'll be more. But let me rephrase it. He'll be more of a vocal point. He'll be more of a vocal point with any other team.
He gonna be a
number 4.
I think it's gonna be a number. Whichever coach, give it to number 3 today.
What?
Give that shit to number 3 today. That's Kawhi team. Then they gonna go and see what they can get in with Marcus Aldridge and
What? The Marcus Aldridge is gonna be ranked higher than Klay Thompson. Man. See, that's what I be talking about. Niggas be saying shit because niggas like when I get to being all, you know what I'm saying, all hyped up and shit. Niggas like that shit. Niggas like it, man. Niggas like that shit.
Get hyped up.
Niggas like that little, you know what I'm saying, that little high pitched shit when niggas get to talking that shit when I'm upset about certain shit. Y'all like that shit. You feel me? Hey man, what you mean, my nigga? What my nigga Kevin Love? My nigga Kevin Love scored close to that. What the nigga Kevin Love scored in the quarter that one game? 33 in the quarter, nigga. Stop playing with Kevin Love, nigga. Fuck you mean? I'm playing with that nigga Kevin Love, nigga. Talking that Klay Thompson shit. Kevin Love, the 3rd player on the squad, man. Kevin Love, the 3rd player, nigga.
Kevin Love, an iffy playoff nigga too, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not playoff nigga.
Oh, for sure. But see, that's the whole thing. Even last year's finals, he had some good games though. He had some good games. He wasn't just like terrible. Like You know what I'm saying? Like, the year that won the finals, he was terrible. Last year, he was alright. What you mean, man? That nigga scored like 50-something, 57. What the fuck you mean? 3 points, nigga. Wow. He scores. Man, he don't got to dribble the ball. He don't got it, man. That nigga just a fucking catch shooter. He like a new version of Reggie, low key. The nigga Klay Thompson, that nigga can catch and shoot with the best of them niggas.
No, they ain't got me talking Cavs basketball. I'm talking Celtics.
That's what I'm
basketball.
saying. I mean, that's solid. That's solid. See, that's the shit that's so crazy. He gonna say, the people just say, he just said 16 and 11 is solid, but then he just say that the nigga numbers diminish. So which one is it? LeBron doesn't make players better. Bosh and Love's numbers diminish, but 16 and 11 is solid. Which one is it, man? That's what really would be the problem, because it'd be like, which one is it? Because Kevin Love is a better player with the Cavs than he was with Minnesota. He's been playing in bigger moments. He's played in 2 finals. He wasn't going to play in no finals with Minnesota.
Wait. You say he's a better player with the Cavs than he was in Minnesota? No. Hell no.
Man, that nigga was hitting
30
points. That
nigga was a dog in Minnesota.
He ain't no motherfucking game.
Griffin in that power forward discussion.
Yeah, them niggas won't win no fucking games. Either one motherfucker.
But he was a dog. The team better, but he was a dog.
Chris Bosh was a better player. Was a little bit more clutch when he got with Miami. He became a little bit more clutch, slowly but surely.
No, he was worse in Miami.
No, he was not. He was clutch, man. Without Chris Bosh, they would have got to that finals when they beat Boston.
He's still a part of the equation. That don't make him better than he was in Toronto. It just make him a part of the equation.
At the end of the day, I don't think points and the rebounds and shit really correlates to how good a player is as far as helping a team win a championship or even be a team to win games. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could get
all of it, though. I mean, it's the sum of parts. You need all of it.
But Kevin Love ain't no number 1 player. So.
He was in Minnesota.
But he's not.
So that's what I'm saying. How
he's
you
not a number 1 player that's going to win.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not a number 1 player that you could put.
How are you saying he's better here than he was there? How?
I feel like
because the team is better. That don't make him better.
I don't feel like that because the team is better. I feel like because at the end of the day, Kevin Love, he understands his role a little bit better than in Minnesota. I feel like he didn't really have a role in Minnesota. I felt like
his role was you that man. Go get it. That was his role.
That wasn't really a role.
How was it not a role?
His role was supposed to be the leader, but he didn't want to be that. He was supposed to be
no leader here.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be.
Okay, so again, how was that any different in Minnesota then?
He's just a little better, man, overall.
That nigga used to get 20 and 20 easy in Minnesota.
Yeah. Real talk, he could do the same thing here.
He ain't doing it. So back to my point. You saying he's a better player here.
They got to play a different type of game here.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do it make him a better player here? He was better in Minnesota.
Well, he was the default best player.
Yeah.
So many shit. Sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying? I just put my hands up. You know, like certain shit you just can't. If I got an opinion and he got a different opinion, and it don't match, then it's not gonna be like no first take. I ain't Stephen A. Smith. I ain't gonna get that. Talking about, look, you have something mitigating all of you. No. I ain't know that is.
Fuck it. I'll be Skip Bayless. Fuck LeBron. I'll be Skip. And I'll be who that nigga sit across from Shannon. Who that
Skip Bayless now.
No, Skip over there. That's right. No, now I'm talking about on ESPN.
What, the nigga Max Kellerman?
Max Kellerman.
Max Kellerman love LeBron.
Who was Max? Who the hell there with Max?
Stephen A.
Oh, Stephen A. Stephen A. He cool. He don't really
Cause if you rock with them niggas, you be in the 40-40 and them niggas be sitting right next to you. You better be cool, man. All them niggas, Bello, all them niggas. You better be cool, man. Like even he talk about that shit about James Harden, but James Harden, they be getting drinks together and shit. They be kicking.
Yeah, you can't talk about a nigga you kicking with everything. If I talk about you like that, you gonna be like, man. Talk about that shit like this, man. You acting like that for real?
No, man. Cat Spitter came through with shit, you know what I'm saying? Much love, respect, you coming through on this joint, you know what I'm saying? Looking to post shit.
Ready.
You feel me? This is a nice little episode, man. We talk about a lot of little shit, talk about a lot of natural shit, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We gonna get into this shit a little bit more. I'm gonna force this nigga, you know what I'm saying, stay out the legal system and get to watching some of these football games at the end of the season. So we can talk about this shit, talk about this draft, talk about if the Browns gonna look good, talk about what's gonna happen in these playoffs. The Steelers gonna beat the Patriots, the Patriots gonna beat the Steelers. You feel me? Talk about it. Cam Newton might fuck around and do a fluke and get to the Super Bowl. Who? Cam Newton. Nah. Might get back to that Super Bowl or where Aaron Rodgers come back and just force some shit. You never know. You never know. So who going there? Before we end the show, who y'all think going to Super Bowl?
It don't matter. I know who's gonna win. All right.
The Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots gonna win.
Yeah.
Who you gonna get to win it all? I'll probably go with the Steelers right now. Them niggas always take a year off and then they right back. Yeah, but I could.
I mean, a legitimate argument there. I don't want you back there.
A chance.
So they got the offense that can do it.
Yeah,
their defense, I already saw those
Steelers defense like that.
Kansas City, I think
that's why I can't. I'm a Steelers fan, but that's why I can't rock with them.
Kansas City, I thought they was gonna be doing something, but them niggas definitely had me.
Yeah, I think they had niggas story.
But I don't know. This we gonna see. Cause I'm telling you, like the Panthers subpar. Cause see, the NFC right now looks like we're up in the air. Even with Carson Wentz being there, the NFC up in the air. Like the Seahawks.
We need to get a mic and do a tailgate. Go live on the tailgate. That's what Mike do.
Oh yeah, he do that shit. That'd be weird.
See, I'm telling you, bro. But what's the name? I'm just telling you real quick. The Eagles down. They young squad.
No Browns down.
They young squad. Seahawks. They really injury prone as far as the defense is concerned. They don't have to really the Legion of Boom because a lot of
Seahawks don't make the decline though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. So if they don't make the playoffs, bro, then at the end of the day, it's open for a team like fucking the Panthers, like because it's like you got teams like fucking Vikings and shit. You feel me? Like yeah, like these are teams that they're good teams. Don't get me wrong, but they'll fuck around and choke some shit up, bro.
I could see New Orleans going on the NFC.
I don't see that.
Because you got Peyton. He an X factor. A lot of times it come down to the coach. Coach be the X factor. And Peyton, out of all of them, he probably the coldest one.
If New Orleans get to the Super Bowl, they're gonna beat Tom Brady, you know.
Huh?
You want to try to hit that one?
I'll blow bullshit out.
End it like that, I'm telling you.
That's how we gonna end it.
Yeah.
That who or what?
If Drew Brees gets to that Super Bowl, they beat the Patriots, nigga.
That's that one dude who got they gave the Super Bowl for the flood.
The Saints.
Oh, damn. You stupid.
Oh, man, come on, man.
They gave the Super Bowl for the flood.
You have to check this out.